It's just a laid back vibe, baby.
Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Liliana Joy, and in today's video is actually going to be a very exciting one. I just got the idea to film this, but today's going to be a how to start your own Bath & Body Works collection video. And all of the things that you need to start it, and not need, but just tips, tricks, whatever, and all that kind of stuff. So if you're noticing the different angle, if you're not new here, I got a tripod. Well, I didn't get it, it's my dad's, but I'm borrowing it for my videos now, so you'll see that. And also, again, still wearing the glasses. I'm not sure if I'm gonna when I'm gonna stop wearing them during the videos, but still wearing them. So today's video is gonna be kind of long, so grab a refreshment, grab something, not kind of, probably like a little long. I don't think it's gonna take more than 30 minutes though, but if it does, I'm sorry for that. I'm just very happy about the tripod, you guys. So happy. Now I don't have to like use anything to hold my phone up. But yeah, so today's video is to how to start a Bath & Body Works collection. We're going to be talking about all of the products that you might want to get. We're going to be talking about all products, except for men's collection. I don't do too much in men's collection. I do more in just the general collections. But we're gonna be talking about all the products and numbers of all the products, what you should get, what you shouldn't get. We're gonna be talking about pricing, when you should buy them, how you should buy them, and all that jazz. We're also gonna be talking about starter scents for fragrances, which I'm very excited about. So let's just go ahead and get started. So let's go ahead and start with like the smallest things that I can think of, pocket bags. So pocket bags, if you don't know, are little mini hand sanitizers that you can take with you. You can also buy a pocket bag holder that can go on your purse or just anywhere in your room, I guess, if you want to hold your little pocket bags in. This specific one is in Boardwalk Vanilla Cone. It's just a vanilla smelling hand sanitizer. So these are good for on the go, definitely, if you have a whole bunch of kids or if you just want to be clean all the time. I really recommend these, and also they're super cute and they're super affordable, and look how, and they smell really good. So I would suggest having 3 pocket bags minimum. So here are the 3 I'm going to show you right now. Mint chip cookie. Obviously you could pick whatever scents you like. We're only going to be doing starter scents with the fragrance mists, not with the anything else, just with fragrance mists. So these are the 3 that I picked to show you guys. So this is Boardwalk Vanilla Cone, Sweet Tea and Lemonade, and Mint Chip Cookie. So at least have 3. I would say at most, not at most, but I feel like 5 to 10 is a good number to have just on you or in your room somewhere, just so you can kind of be prepared. But at least have 3. I would say 5 to 10 though. I would say 5 to 10, or you can have as many as you want, honestly, but I would say 5 to 10 is like the range that you should have, and then 3 is the minimum because you're gonna need them if your hands are ever sticky. I always keep one on that little back table back there because my hands get sticky very easily and I never want to feel that way, so I always use pocket bags, and I always keep one over there, and a hand cream as well. So pocket bags is done. Next is hand creams, you guys. So again, with hand creams, I would say same thing, at least have 3. I would say maybe 5 not at most, but 5 is a good amount. I have about 8 right now, and I'm actually trying to limit my collection of them because I just believe, since I usually go use them to when I go places, but I don't go anywhere that often anymore. So it just depends on how much you travel and stuff. You can also use them at home, obviously, every time you wash your hands or every time you sanitize your hands. Maybe you could keep one with your sanitizer, you know, that type of thing. So I would say 3 minimum though, for different fragrances, but also just so you have for a variety, but also just so you have them in different places at once. So the 3 I'm showing you right now are coconut milk. This one's great for summer. It smells like coconut, super good. Then I have poppy, and then black cherry merlot. So these are the ones I just pulled out. So yeah. Next is going to be spray sanitizers. These are amazing if you work at an office job, or even if you don't, you can always keep these in your purse, and instead of having to use the pocket bags, you can always spray them. The unfortunate thing is though that these don't come in many scents compared to the pocket bags. The pocket bags do come in a variety of scents, and there's so many, you guys, that you can pick from, but these just don't. These probably have maybe 5 scents available at a time, 5 to 10, and so there's just not many variations. And also these cost a lot more than the pocket bags. There's always a sale going on for pocket bags, which is 8 for 5, so $8 for 5 pocket bags, but these are usually around $6 to $7 a piece. So honestly, I would recommend PocketBacs more, but if the standing spray version is more your vibe, then you know, go get these on a sale. Never ever buy full price. Never ever buy full price ever. It's a waste of money, and you can always just wait for a sale. So go buy these on a sale. I only have 2 currently. I have one for each season. I have Gingham Gorgeous for spring and summer. Well, not each season. I have one for each kind of temperature, I guess. I have this one for spring and summer, and then I have a pumpkin cupcake one for fall and winter. So, but yeah, definitely if this one's your vibe, I would, you know, get this one if you want. They also have holders for these, but they are huge, so be aware of that. But yeah, I love these. They're really good if you're not like wanting to open them and you just want to spray, and you can get both sides of your hands. Also, these last a long time, by the way. I would say PocketBacs last a long time too. I finish a PocketBac maybe once a week, but that's just because I always have it over there and I'm always sanitizing my hands. I sanitize a lot, you guys. Probably 5 times a day, maybe even more. Just because it's, my dog's right there, sorry. Just because it's just how I like to sanitize. But yeah, so these are great if you want to spray them. And then next, we're gonna go ahead and move on to glitter mists. So these are just fun little mists. They're called Diamond Shimmer Mists, and they come in a whole bunch of different scents, like Into the Night, Dream Bright. They come in a whole bunch of scents. A lot of collections do have shimmer mists, diamond shimmer mists, and these are great if you want to use for parties or if you just want to be a little sparkly. So yeah, I mean, they're not like needed. They're like a luxury type of item, but if you want to get them, these shimmer mists, they have some that are $16.95 and under, so you can always use a reward on them. I wouldn't say that they're like a necessity though. I have 3 of them. I have 2 full sizes and 1 minis, and I don't use them that often, so they're not really a necessity, but they are fun and they're good for if you're going out or you're, you know, going to a dance or something. I actually wore this one. No, not this one. I wore a different I don't know if I wore it to homecoming. I think I did, I'm not sure. But yeah, these are great. Again, not a necessity, but they're still great. I would recommend at least having one in your collection so you can kind of use it to when you're going out and stuff. But yeah, so next we're gonna go ahead and move on to bar soaps. I don't actually use bar soaps from Bath & Body Works, but I would say that they're good. A lot of people say that they aren't very strong. It just depends on the scents that you get. So I would recommend trying them out at least if bar soaps are more your vibe than liquid soap, like body washes, like regular body washes. So if you want to try them out, you know, my dog's finally up here. If you want to try them out, I would recommend just trying them out. I haven't personally tried them out. I just prefer liquid soaps, but bar soaps range in about the $8.50 range. So they're a little pricey for bar soaps, honestly, but they do come in Bath & Body Works signature scents and a whole bunch of their scents. So, you know, you can pick up one in your favorite scent, and they also do have sales for those, so I would really recommend getting those on sales. So yeah, they don't really ever have sales for these. I actually got this one during Body Care Day sale, which is just a huge sale on all of the body care on December 10th, and I got this for about $5. So yeah, but next we're going to talk about moisturizing body washes. So moisturizing body washes are just body washes that are moisturizing. They have things in them to make them moisturizing and not stripping or anything. I personally don't like moisturizing body washes just because I want to feel clean, and those do not make me feel clean. Any brand, I don't like any brand of moisturizing body washes, not just Bath & Body Works. I haven't tried them, and I don't want to because I just prefer their shower gels, or, well, actually the shower gels are being renamed to body wash, but whatever. But yeah, I just don't prefer those. But if you do want more of a moisturizing body wash because you have dry or sensitive skin, I'd recommend those. You can try them out. They have a whole bunch of different scents that they come in. They are pretty expensive though. They're way more expensive than the shower gels, so if you are on a budget, that probably isn't the best idea, but you can always get whatever you want. Like I said, it's your opinion, your money, so get whatever you want. Next is shower gels, and my shower gel, I didn't grab a shower gel. But shower gels are honestly like the exact same thing as moisturizing body washes. If you prefer to feel clean, I would recommend shower gels. They're not stripping in any way. They do not strip your skin, but they're also not moisturizing, so they're not adding anything, but they're also not taking anything away. They're really good. They're much cheaper than moisturizing body washes. Let me go ahead and really quickly grab one. Oh wait, hold on, I'm also gonna grab this so I can talk. talk about this one. So this is the Gingham Vibrant. I'm saving this one, but this is a shower gel. They are 10 fluid ounces, so they are huge, and they actually take me a while to go through. I have about 7 right now, and I'm just going to kind of use them up until SAS, but these take me a while to go through, and the normal price is in the, I think, $13.50 to like $15.50 range. So this one is $15.50, but you can always get these on sales. I would recommend not buying them full price because I think that that's a waste of money. So, but yeah, shower gels are a good way to go if you want to layer your products. I do like layering my products personally, so the majority of the products that I use are Bath & Body Works. There are a few that aren't, but I just prefer Bath & Body Works, honestly. But yeah, shower gels are great if you are looking for a body wash to pair with your scent of the day or anything like that. So next we're going to talk about lotions and body cream. So both moisturizers. Let me go ahead and grab 2. These are just the first 2 that I saw. So these are how the body creams look. They are very thick in consistency. We're gonna go ahead and talk the differences of them. So obviously lotions and body creams are both moisturizers. So this is a body cream. It's in a tube. It's very, very, very thick. And these are typically more expensive in the $15 to $16.95 range. Yeah, these are very expensive. The ingredients, well, these are made with vitamin E, aloe, shea, and cocoa butters, and hyaluronic acid. So these are very moisturizing. These are very thick though. So during the summer, these might be a little too heavy. Personally, I prefer body creams during the winter and lotions during summer. Also, these go bad really fast. I have some of my body creams went bad within 6 months. Some of them have been around for 2 years and they're still good. So it just depends what scent, I guess. And also if you get one that has vanilla in it. So like this one has vanilla in it and it's yellow. That does not mean that it's bad. It just means that it's just because it has vanilla. Like it doesn't mean that it's bad or anything. So, but yeah, body creams are great if you have drier skin. And also for the winter, because everyone's dry during the winter. Lotions, on the other hand, are best for summer and spring during the hotter weather. I also use these during winter. Like, I don't care personally, but I just refuse to use body creams during summer. These are made with vitamin E, shea butter, and coconut oil. These are just much thinner, and they're much lighter than body creams. Body creams feel very heavy because they're very moisturizing. But yeah, these are just thinner. That's pretty much the difference between them, and also these are much cheaper. This one's about $14.95 and this one's $16.95. There's a $2 difference. So I think the lotions range from like $13, $14, $15, and then these range from $15, $16. So yeah, it just depends on your preferences really. I prefer lotions, honestly, because they last much longer than body creams. These can last for 3-4 years, and these last barely any time. Like, these go bad so fast. So it depends on your preferences, and like, do you really want to pay for a product that you're not going to finish up and that's going to go bad before you use it? I don't know. I do have a lot of body creams, but I do finish them up before they go bad, so I can't really say anything. But yeah, so lotions and body creams, you can get whatever you want. You can get matching ones to your fragrances. You can get like alone ones just to use to moisturize. Like, it doesn't really matter. I would recommend, though, if you want to have a very prominent smell when it comes to your scent of the day, I would recommend getting a matching lotion or body cream or whatever moisturizer you want to your fragrance mist that you're going to be using for the day. So yeah. So for example, okay, this is actually one of the starter fragrance mists that I had on my lineup. Pink Pineapple Sunrise matching body lotion. If you use these both together for the day, it will make your scent last so much longer. So I really recommend that. So I'm gonna go put that back so I can talk about that one in my starting. They also have body butters. Those are extremely expensive, you guys. Some of them go for like 20 bucks. I've never personally used one of those, and I don't plan to because they're expensive. So honestly, I prefer Tree Hut body butters. But again, you do you, boo. Like, if you want a body butter to match a fragrance, you do you, girl. Again, buy them during sales. They're like 20 bucks regular price. No ma'am. So, and the last product that we're going to talk about before getting to fragrance mists are body scrubs. So this is the only body scrub that I currently have from Bath & Body Works. I got this during SAS. This is originally $20. You guys, $20 flippin' dollars originally. This is in Gingham Vibrant. I got this for like $4 during SAS. So basically these are very expensive. Some of them are exfoliating, very exfoliating, some of them aren't as abrasive. This one is actually pretty good for being a Bath & Body Works body scrub, so I would recommend this formula. This is the Foaming Sugar Scrub formula. This one's a really good formula. This one's actually abrasive compared to like the glitter one or all of those. So also I would recommend not getting the walnut shell sand one, because those don't like not solidify, those don't melt, or yeah, those don't melt in water, so it could clog up your drains. Dude, kind of filming here, I don't so it could clog up your drains. So I'd recommend sugar or salt. But yeah, so that's a body scrub. Again, please get them during sales. I'm gonna keep repeating that. Do not ever get them full price because they are expensive. Okay, so let's go ahead and, oh, no, we're gonna talk sales after. So I have a starting lineup of fragrance mists. Obviously not all of them are needed, but these are just choices for you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 15. I have 15. Okay. So I have 15 here. Dude, what is my dog doing? I have 15 here. Obviously they're just choices, you don't need to get them all. I have some for each season. So I want to go ahead and just start off with a good fresh fragrance. If you need something to make you smell fresh, Gingham Fresh is your girl. This one has notes of juicy pears, sparkling clementine, and fresh daisies. It's a fresh fruity fragrance. The daisies definitely tones down the pear, so it's not super fruity, but it definitely is fruity. But the daisies do tone it down, so definitely a really good fresh fragrance if you're not into super like laundry scents. I'm not into super laundry scents, but if you are into super laundry scents, I'd recommend the regular Gingham. But Gingham Fresh is more if you're into wanting to smell clean, but not like a laundry detergent. So this is like fruity clean. So yeah, Gingham Fresh is great, and this is $18.95, unfortunately. Okay, so now if you're wanting, okay, we're gonna go ahead and move on to summer. Let me grab my summer fragrances. Okay, these are all my summer fragrances. So if you're needing a perfumey fragrance for summer, Coconut Paradise is your girl. This one has notes of salted coconut, manoi, sugar neroli, and bronzed sandalwood. And by the way, no, it actually doesn't have a black cap. This is just one that I put on because I thought it looked better. It has a clear cap, if you're wondering, because maybe you're like looking in the store like, oh my god, where's Coconut Paradise? That's because it doesn't have a black cap. But this is a very perfumey, sugary, salty coconut. Not like salty like not salty, but it's definitely like a sugary coconut. Salty, it has a little bit of that bronzed sandalwood. It smells so good. It's a little woody. It's just so bomb. My dogs are barking. Am I gonna stop them? Absolutely not. But yeah, it's just a very slightly salty, very sugary, woody fragrance. It's also very perfumey, so this is great if you're going to like the beach or going to a dinner at the beach or something like that. So it's a great perfumey fragrance for summer. Okay, next fragrance, I got you a good watermelon fragrance for the summer. This is Groovy Watermelon, also known as Pink Watermelon Blast. I was supposed to say Pink Pineapple Blast. Pink Watermelon Blast. This is just a repackage. This one has notes of juicy pink watermelon, sugar strawberry blossoms, and lime zest. So this is a good watermelon scent if you want a watermelon scent for the summer. So this is sugary with like the tiniest hint of tanginess from the lime zest. Sugary watermelon with the slightest bit of strawberryness and the slightest bit of tanginess. So it kind of smells like a watermelon candy. It's so good. It's a great watermelon scent if you need a watermelon scent for summer, or if you like watermelon fragrances. So that's Groovy Watermelon. And the last one you already saw is Pink Pineapple Sunrise. This is another great fruity fragrance for summer. I'm about to say watermelon for summer. This one has notes of sweet pink pineapple, palm sugar, and sun-drenched nectar. This one's like a ripe candied pineapple. Very sweet and very good. Now if you're not into sweet fragrances for summer, I would recommend this one. This one is Watermelon Mojito. Slightly sweet, but not too sweet. More of a refreshing watermelon scent, so I'd recommend that one. But yeah, if you're into super sugary, sweet, fruity scents, Pink Pineapple Sunrise and Groovy Watermelon are your girls. So next, sorry, I'm having to move. Next we're gonna go ahead and go right into core fragrances. I have 4 here that are great for starter fragrances. The first one is In the Stars. She's the girl. She is musky. She is slightly sweet. She's so good. The notes are starflower, sandalwood musk, sugar tangelo, white agarwood, and radiant amber. This one is slightly musky. This one's like a unisex fragrance. Slightly musky. It's a little peppery, slightly sweet. It's just so good. Very, very perfumey, cologne-esque. And it's very pretty. It's just a very pretty fragrance. So if you like any of the notes that I just listed, I'd recommend trying this one out. Even if you don't like any of the notes that I just listed, I'd still recommend smelling it just in case. So yeah, In the Stars is a great starter fragrance for your collection, especially for fancy occasions. We all have fancy occasions that we don't want to use our perfumes for. You know, if you don't want to use your perfumes, you can always just get a fancy smelling fragrance mist. The next one is Pure Wonder, another fancy. I feel like most of the core line is fancy. Like literally most of the core line is fancy. But this is another one of the core line. This is Pure Wonder, Ice Rosé, Star Jasmine, and Warm White Amber. This one's a little more feminine. This one's sweet, a little floral, a little deep. Yeah, very sweet. Okay, so it's rosé. I know it's rosé, but I don't smell too much bubbliness. So if you're not a bubbly person when it comes to fragrances, this is probably your girl. This one is fancy. This one's sweet. This one's girly. She's a little floral. She has amber in it, so it makes it a little deeper. It's just such a good fragrance, and I really would recommend trying this one out. Trying this one out in general for your fancy occasion. This was a great fancy occasion fragrance. So yeah, Pure Wonder. Next one is That Girl. She is very known. This one is Into the Night. This one has some of the prettiest packaging I've ever seen, honestly, but this one has notes of raspberry noir, amber crystals, velvety rose petals, creamy patchouli, and mocha musk. This one's a very dark, deep fragrance. Like, it's not one of, like, this is either you hate it or you love it. Like, that's really just like how it is, and you always have to smell it before. Always smell your fragrances before you buy them. If you blind buy them, there is a big chance that you will hate it and you'll have to go return it. So always smell them before you buy them, especially at places where you can't return fragrances like TJ Maxx. Like, always smell before you buy. But it's just a very deep, not even close to slightly, like, it's sweet. It's not really that musky. Raspberry noir, I definitely get that. It's like, isn't like raspberry noir a drink or something? Amber crystal, definitely get that amber, and definitely get the rose petals. Definitely get the patchouli, but not much. I'm not like a big patchouli person, so I'm glad. Very not much patchouli at all. It's just a very dark, deep scent. It's also very perfumey and strong. This one's very long lasting. That's why I also have it in the glitter mist. If I ever want to go out, I need the glitter mist and the fragrance mist. But yeah, this one's super good for fancier occasions, so really would recommend Into the Night, and I hope you guys try it out. Like, it's very good. People hype it up all the time. Next one is Fairy Tale. This one, I think it could be still online, but I'm not sure at all. But if it's not online, you can always check. Oh girl, there's hair in my mouth. Oh my gosh. Yo, okay, sorry. You can always check Mercari or eBay. Another great place, you know, those are great places to go to get fragrances secondhand. Mercari, eBay, they're great. Always make sure you check the original, like the retail price, before you actually buy it, because they could be up charging you or just not giving you a fair price. So this is Fairy Tale. I actually have 2 bottles of this. This one's half empty. This one's Fairy Tale. This one has notes of pomegranate nectar, fresh orange blossom, vanilla bean, and warm amber. She is so good, you guys. She's very strong. So if you're not into strong fragrances, she is not your girl. She is sweet. She is so good. She is sweet. She has the vanilla bean in her and the fresh orange blossom to sweeten it up, but not give it too much floral. The warm amber deepens her, and the pomegranate nectar also is very sweet. So the pomegranate nectar, fresh orange blossom, and vanilla bean, they all sweeten the fragrance up. The orange blossom is just a little floral though, not too floral, and the warm amber deepens it. So she's great, very perfumey, very strong, just like Into the Night, very strong. I feel like they're sisters, honestly. I feel like they're sisters. I feel like they could be sisters because they don't smell similar necessarily, but they both have that very strong perfumey, very strong perfumey and deep aspects. So yeah, but Fairy Tale is absolute. Oh my gosh, I forgot something, you guys. I'm horrible, I know. Sorry, I had to grab that one real quick to do. But this one's great. This one's so good. So really recommend that you try out her. Next one is Warm Vanilla Sugar. This one is not a perfumey fragrance for a fancy occasion, but it's a great vanilla floral mix. So if you're trying to get into florals, this is a great starter, but if you're trying to get into a vanilla, this is also a great starter. This one has notes of intoxicating vanilla, white orchid, sparkling sugar, fresh jasmine, and creamy sandalwood. So to me, these blend so well together, but that I cannot really tell them apart. But the vanilla is very prominent and it's a very sweet vanilla fragrance with like the tiniest bit of floral. It's very, very good. It's a great starter if you want to get into any of those notes, but you're not very sure. Great, great, great. Really recommend trying that one out. So the last, sorry, my voice. The last one is actually the one that I just tried grabbing. This one is Dream Bright. She's a newer fragrance from last year. I don't have her notes on me. Excuse me one second. Sorry, I have the full size lotion, but I have the mini. I want to get the full size. I'm waiting to get the full size fragrance mist, but the notes are sapphire berries, night blooming orchid, and crystallized vanilla. Here's what the lotion looks like, by the way. So it's orchid, it's a berry floral vanilla scent. They have a lot of these out. However, this one's very, very perfumey. This one's perfumey. She's deep, she's perfumey, she's sweet, slightly floral. She's so good. She's fruity, sweet, slightly floral, perfumey, a little deep. She's like in the same family as Into the Night and Fairy Tale, but she obviously has her own scent. And if you're into berries or vanilla, or you just want a sweet perfumey fragrance and the other perfumey fragrances that I listed for you weren't your vibe, I recommend this one. This is one of my favorite perfumey fragrances because I'm a berry girl. I love berry fragrances. This one's so good. But yeah, so Dream Bright, so amazing. The last core scent that I'll be showing you today. Love this one, really recommend that one. Okay, now we are on to okay, this one doesn't really have a season, but I'm gonna put it in fall anyways. I don't care. So we're on to Christmas, yay! Or no, we're on to gourmand fragrance. Gourmand. Why did I say it like that? Please. We're on to gourmand fragrances. So the first one I have here is a great layering for gourmand fragrances. It's a great one to layer. It's a great one to wear by itself. It's just great overall. And this one literally shook 2022 at the end of the year. Everyone loved this one and it sold out really, really quickly. This one is wrapped in vanilla. You probably could find this on eBay or Mercari. There were a few people that didn't like it after they bought it, so they probably sold it, but you can definitely find it on eBay or Mercari. So yeah, wrapped in vanilla, has notes of soft vanilla, velvet sugar, and chantilly creme. It's just a gourmand base vanilla, not too much, not too little. It's just this gourmand vanilla. It's like almost like a cake frosting vanilla, but not necessarily super sweet like frosting. It has this warmness. It's warm, it's vanilla, it's so good. It's not like a clean vanilla or like a regular vanilla bean. It's just so good, you guys. You'd have to try it out for yourself. It's so bomb. I actually had the lotion. I got the lotion when it released early. It released a month early in my store, and I got it and I got my hands on it, and I literally fell in love with it so fast that I had to get the fragrance mist. But yeah, so this one's great. It's amazing for layering and also just to wear on its own. So wrapped in vanilla. And next one actually just came out this spring. Iced lemon pound cake. So if you are someone who isn't, how would I put this? If you're someone who doesn't like citrus scents, girl, gotta try this one still. This one's so good. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of citrus scents. I love this one though. This one has notes of sugary glazed icing, pure lemon zest, and fluffy pound cake. And the funniest thing is that this one actually smells like what it sounds like. You can smell each and every note. You can smell the lemon, you can smell the icing, you can smell the pound cake. Like this one, oh my god, so good. I wish instead of this one they brought back limoncello, but I can't complain. I love this one. This one's great. I have a second bottle of it too. This one's so good. I'm not sure if they have this online anymore, but if they do, I recommend to grab one. Even if it's like, I know that it's like online and you know maybe you don't want to buy it because it's blind buying, but if gourmand scents are your thing and you like lemon fragrances, get it immediately. And even if you don't, girl, like still check it out, check out the reviews, you know, do a little digging and get it because it's so good. So yeah, Iced Lemon Pound Cake, absolutely adore this one. And the last gourmand scent I have for you is Christmas cookies. I love this one. I just got this one recently at SAS. This one is from 2022 though. This one has notes of creamy cookie dough, almond biscotti, and caramel woods. This one's also a great layering fragrance. It's a great fragrance to wear on its own. This one's just amazing overall. Oh, you get that almond, you get that warm nuttiness, you get the caramel or the caramel, whatever. You get the cookie dough. It smells so good. It's just such a good warm mix of notes. Like, it's warm. It's a very warm fragrance that you want to wear during the winter or fall. Caramel almond cookie dough. So good. Such a great fragrance, and I cannot wait to actually pull this one out. It smells so good. Really recommend this one if you are into any of those notes, and even if you're not, y'all, get it. It's so good. Okay, so now I have like a last category. It's like miscellaneous. It can't even be counted towards fall. It really can't. It really can't, y'all. It really cannot be counted towards fall. I tried. I think I pulled out the wrong one. Girl, I meant to pull out a different one. Goodbye. Okay, you know what? I do have a fall category now. Okay, so and then I have a miscellaneous category too. But fall, I have 2 cents in. I don't have much fall fragrances because I just started collecting last summer, and even last summer it was very slow when I was collecting, so obviously didn't have that many fragrances. But Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte, Miss Thing comes back so often. You need to get her. You really need to try her out. If it's not your thing, that's okay, but you need to try her out at least. The notes are pumpkin latte, toasted marshmallows, creamy sandalwood, and praline musk. This girl is so good. I'm actually waiting to fall to use her because I have the fragrance mist and then the matching body cream, but she smells like a literal, she smells like coffee. She smells like marshmallow. She smells like pumpkin. Like, she's such a great fall fragrance, just like an everyday fall fragrance. Well, not every day. I don't think I could use this every day. I prefer berry fragrances, so I probably use a berry fragrance every day, but it's still a great fragrance no matter what. I know a lot of people who absolutely adore this fragrance, YouTube-wise, not like in real life. People in my life don't really collect Bath & Body Works, but that's besides the point. So this one's just a great fragrance. A really good starter fall fragrance if you need a starter fall fragrance. So yeah, Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. And the next fall fragrance is Fall in Bloom. This one just came out last year, and everyone absolutely adored this. This one apparently smells like Burberry hair. I wouldn't know. I've never smelled Burberry hair in my life. But this one has notes of juicy plum, wild blooms, and velvet and moss. This one's a very perfumey fragrance. It's floral, it's fruity, it's really good. It's a little earthy because of the moss. It's just a very perfumey, floral, fruity fragrance. Really recommend trying this out because it's actually coming back this year in different packaging. I'm probably gonna pick up another, but it's okay. I'm probably gonna pick up another and also a lotion because I don't have a lotion to this. But yeah, it's just a great fragrance overall. Great for fall or even great for all year round. Like, this is really an all year round fragrance, not just fall. It's still great for fall, but just not just fall. It's great for all year round. So Fall in Bloom's great. Now on to the miscellaneous before we can finally get to the last part of the video. So the miscellaneous, the first one I have is Gingham Vibrant. If you're looking for a sweet, fruity vanilla scent, girl, this is your girl. This is my personal favorite fragrance of Bath & Body Works. This one, actually, I've used this one so much it doesn't have the notes anymore. And this one is Wild Blackberries. Girl, I'm trying to get the body cream. Hold up, you guys. This one has wild blackberries, candied violets, and soft vanilla. This one's so bomb. Oh my gosh, you guys, like, this one's so, to me, it's a sweet, sugary, like actual sugar. Like, it's sweet from the vanilla, but also from the sugar, and it's fruity, and it smells so good. I don't get much violet in it, honestly. I don't get much floral. Apparently it has floral. I don't get floral. I just get very sugary blackberry, and I absolutely adore this fragrance. Like, if that's your vibe, if that's your thing, Gingham Vibrant's your girl. And last one is another berry fragrance. Obviously, you always need a berry fragrance in your collection. Like, obviously, you probably don't, but it's my thing. I love berry fragrances. If you watch one of my last videos, this is my collection video. I have a lot of berry fragrances, and I could probably count them all up for you, but I don't want to. But this one is Prismatic Stars. This one came out last year during Body Care Day. This one's Raspberry Stardust, Mystic Plum, and Cosmic Cashmere. This is a great scent if you want candy berry fragrance. This one just smells like a sour raspberry candy. Not like sour in like the way that you don't want it, but like, it smells like a sour candy. It smells like a sour raspberry candy. The plum definitely is what makes it sour, I feel like, and the raspberry is what sweetens it up a little bit. It makes it candy-like. So this one's just a great fragrance overall. So that's Prismatic Stars. So that's the last fragrance. Thank the Lord. Let's go ahead and talk about perfumes really quick because I did not talk about perfumes. Perfumes are a great way to also further layer your fragrance. So you could always use a matching perfume. For example, I have the Gingham Vibrant perfume, but I'm not gonna get it down. I'm not gonna get it down, but you could always use perfumes to layer. However, Bath & Body Works perfumes are very expensive, most of them range from $50 to $60, and that's a good price technically for a perfume, but still, They're not like designer perfumes or anything, so I wouldn't even recommend spending that much money on it. If you want a perfume to layer with, I'd recommend going and getting them during sales. They're actually having a 40% off tomorrow on Tuesday as I speak, but this will be going up on Friday, so won't matter then. But yeah, there will be a sale, and you know, you should always buy perfumes on sales. Never get them for full price. I got mine for 20% off. 25% off? I think I got mine for 25% off. And I got another one for 75% off. But yeah, for perfumes, I would recommend getting them on some sort of discount. And also they have mini travel size perfumes, so if you want to try out a perfume, like a fragrance and a perfume, I'd recommend trying out the mini before getting the full size, because the minis are like what, 14 bucks. Like, they're very, very cheap and they're very good. I have like 4 of them. I have Cocoa Paradise, Midnight Amber Glow, Into the Night, and Gingham Gorgeous. But now we're gonna go ahead and talk about sales, because sales is what you guys need to know about if you are wanting to start a Bath and Body Works collection. So how I started my collection is I always bought during sales. Never ever buy full price like I did the first time. The first time I ever went into Bath and Body Works on my own, I bought a fragrance mist at full price at 17 bucks. That was like the worst decision that I've ever made in my life, because they always have sales. You can keep up with Bath and Body Works YouTubers, and they will tell you when the sales are. You can also go to lifeinsidethepage.com. It's a blog, again, lifeinsidethepage.com. It's a blog. She tells you guys when the sales are for the week, and you will know, and they will actually become true, because yeah. She also has a whole bunch of insider information for Bath and Body Works if you want to know what's coming up, fragrances that are coming up, collections that are coming out. She has all of that stuff too. So again, lifeinsidethepage.com or .blogspot.com, I think. I'm not sure. So yeah, you always want to buy all of your products during sales. They always have a pocket back sale, so there's no need to like wait for like a $1 pocket back sale, because you're not gonna, it's like a $3 difference. Let's be honest, it's a $3 difference, and they only have them very rarely. So unless you really don't want to spend that extra $3, you can wait for the $1 pocket back sale, but usually it's like 8 for 5, so it's a good deal either way, because the normal price of them are like $2 each. So if you bought 5 of them without it being on an 8 for 5 deal, it'd be $10. So you might as well just go ahead and we might as well just go ahead and buy them on the 8 for 5. The $1 pocket back sale is okay. It's okay. But it happens very rarely, so there's no point of waiting for that. They have hand cream sales as well for about $2. Those are great prices because they're usually $8 or $9. Like, they are expensive, girl, for hand creams. So those are great sales as well. They have lotion / moisturizer sales for $5.95, $4.95, I think, around that area. So if you ever want those, they have those as well. Fragrance mist sales, they have fragrance mist sales quite a lot at this point. $5.95 usually, sometimes $4.95, but usually $5.95 for fragrance mist, and that's a great deal. If you are needing any fragrance mist or wanting to stock up, it's a great deal to buy them during those sales. And then they have a body care sale day on December 10th, where they basically all body care except for perfumes is $4.95 or $5.95, not sure. It's one of those prices. And they also have SAS twice a year on in summer, so they just had it. It went from like early June to early July, so they just had it, and then it also happens right after Christmas. So they have SAS twice a year, and those things you can find 75% off perfumes, 75% off body care, 75% off candles, and yada yada yada. You can find a whole bunch of 75% off stuff. So again, buy during sales, never buy full price. And if you don't like a scent, don't keep it. Please go return it or exchange it for something. That's just such a waste. I've done that so many times. I've kept a scent when I didn't like it, and I ended up having to use it up, and I didn't enjoy it. So I would really recommend not buying scents that you don't like, only buying ones that you love, and always make sure to love every fragrance in your collection. And if you're getting tired of something, make someone else use it, or maybe use it up yourself. Put it in a project, use it up, or whatever. Never let anything in your collection go to waste. That's just a waste of money. You can if you want, but my personal motto is to never let anything go to waste. Currently I'm actually using up my pocket backs and my hand creams because I've had them for a while and I need to use them up. So but yeah, again, always buy during sales. If you're buying body creams, make sure to use them within 2 years. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new here, I also post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And yeah, I also post all about Bath and Body Works. So if you want any more Bath and Body Works content, continue watching me. It would be great if you enjoyed this video and you subscribed or liked or anything like that. But if you don't want to, that's okay. We're just here to vibe and no pressure at all. So I'll see you guys later. Have a beautiful day. And also my scent of the day will be posted on my community tab like it usually is. My scent of the day is always going to be posted on my community tab from now on. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
It's just a laid back vibe, baby.